right, everyone, I think we are ready to go ahead and get started and kick off our party for the afternoon and Friday afternoon. So I'd like to welcome all of you to the Medina Center for Art Dance Studio. Did I get that right?
Dance Art
Studio. And their 20th anniversary celebration. And to congratulate the owner, Kelly Parks, on a successful business. And Kelly, we want to just say congratulations to you and thank you for keeping your business in Medina and having this wonderful amenity that so many families have enjoyed over the years. For those of you that have not met me, I'm Kimberly Marshall with the City of Medina Economic Development Director, and we organize these events, whether it's a ribbon cutting or an anniversary celebration, in collaboration with the Medina Chamber of Commerce. So we have Jacqueline Ringsmeyer, our Executive Director, Stephanie Mueller's back there. They're holding the big 20 balloons, the 2-0. And then also with Main Street Medina, and with us today is our Interim Director, George Sam. And so again, we just wanted to say congratulations to you on a job well done. Keep it going for another 20 years.
Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me.
Yes. George, did you want to say anything?
Yeah. First of all, I know Kelly very well. We're both involved in the Medina County Arts Council, and she's done a lot for the community and for the county as far as the arts programs she creates and the students that she nurtures to become wonderful artists in our community. So first of all, thank you from that end. And for Main Street Medina, you know, Kelly's a board member, she's a donor, she's a volunteer, she's a chair, and we really appreciate not only her business 20 years, but for as long as you've been a member and involved in Main Street Medina. We appreciate that so much, and I thank you so much. And congratulate you on your 20 years, and wish you another success for 20 years.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Thank you so much, Kelly.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Thanks.
That's right, girl. We're on the board together. I'm so glad that you came on the board so that it wasn't just me always speaking up all the time. Okay, so we have several elected officials with us today, and so at this time I'm going to turn it over to our Mayor Dennis Hanwell to say a few words and then introduce all of the elected officials.
Thank you, Kimberly. So on behalf of these, well, before I do that, I should. In addition to Kimberly and myself, Dan Gladish is our Chief Building Official. Sarah Tome is with our Economic Development and Planning and Zoning, and she helps get all the notes here for me, keep us on track. Matt is with our Medina TV. We'll provide this video for you that you can use for marketing or promotions or whatever. And Barbara is Marketing Director for the City of Medina also. And any of the still photos we take we'll provide to you as well. So you have all of that. And I'd also like to introduce Sarah Crawford. She's with the Medina Gazette, and we appreciate the Gazette coming and covering these things for us and giving you the extra exposure from the newspaper as well, which helps. So on behalf of the City of Medina and the Medina City Council, I have a proclamation for you in recognition of the 20th anniversary of Medina Center for Dance Art. Whereas this year marks the 20th anniversary of Medina Center for Dance Art, founded by Kelly Parks in 2002 to fulfill a lifelong dream of bringing professional dance to a neighborhood studio. Whereas Medina Center for Dance Art offers a wide range of dance styles and class levels for all ages and abilities. Whereas at Medina Center for Dance Art, they empower confidence, support healthy living, and integrate valuable life lessons while encouraging creativity and maintaining high standards and values for their staff and students. And whereas Medina Center for Dance Art continues to contribute to the local quality of life and serve the needs of local dancers by creating a positive, welcoming environment that is encouraging for all. Now therefore, I, Dennis Hanwell, on behalf of the Medina City Council and Mayor of the City of Medina, do hereby recognize Medina Center for Dance Art for outstanding service to our community and for the commitment to excellence. The City of Medina sincerely appreciates the numerous contributions and services you have provided to our community over the years and extends best wishes for many more years to come. And I've affixed the seal of the City of Medina and signed it this date, September 16th. I present this to you.
Thank you so much.
I'll hold on to it just for right now.
Thank you.
Next, I would like to introduce State Representative Sharon Ray, please.
Kelly, I just want to be here to congratulate you on this 20-year anniversary. What a milestone. 18 months to 80 years of age they provide classes for. Maybe there's something you could teach me. Of course. I've never been very coordinated. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I wish you much more continued success.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Next, I would like to introduce Ray Paletta. He's a staff assistant for U.S. Senator Rob Portman.
Thank you, Mayor. On behalf of Senator Rob Portman, I want to congratulate you on the 20th anniversary of the Medina Center for Dance Art, and we have a congratulatory letter from the senator. So
Thank you so much.
congratulations and
Awesome.
all the best in the next 20 years.
Thank you so much.
So first we have commissioners.
So on behalf of the Medina County Commissioners, they'll generally attend here with us but weren't available today. This is a certificate of congratulations signed by all three Medina County Commissioners.
Thank you.
I'll send that to you on their behalf. From Secretary of State Frank LaRose, a letter of congratulations on your 20th anniversary. This is from the Ohio Treasurer of State, Robert Sprague. Another letter congratulating you on your 20th anniversary.
Pretty special occasion, Kelly.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And last but not least, a special congressional recognition from Federal Representative Anthony Gonzalez on your 20th anniversary.
Okay.
But let me share just one more thing before we turn it over to Kelly. So we built a parking deck next door here. So one night I'm coming out of City Hall, and it's generally not many people on the lower level there when the court leaves and City Hall is closed. But all the dancers came over one night. We're doing their routine outside, but under the cover of the parking deck. And I just thought that was so neat to be able to use it for that purpose. And you're welcome to use it whenever you'd like.
They were rehearsing for Disney. They got to parade in Disney, and they got to practice their parade up and down so they could build endurance.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, and they did a great. What I saw was great.
Fantastic. Super. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to try really hard. You know, I get super emotional. Dancers are over there going, oh God, there she goes again. It's been a crazy 20 years. I am so humbled and proud. I have always loved dance and theater and arts, and I didn't start out to be a dance studio owner. One day I was sitting in traffic on Court Street waiting for a train, and I looked over and there was a for rent sign right at 311 South Court Street. And I thought, oh, that would be a nice little space to hold a few ballet classes a week. So I called Jerry Gunner and said, hey, I want to see that space. And he took me in, and it was a bigger space than I thought. And I said, oh, I'm so sorry I wasted your time. I really just want to have a couple of ballet classes. And a couple hours later, we got done talking, and I went home and I said, hey, honey. And 6 weeks later, we opened Medina Center for Dance Art. So I would like to thank my family for your continued support. Scott, you're my ride and die. And when I come up with a harebrained idea, you never say no, and you always have my back. Thank you for giving me the space and the support I need to live this dream. My daughters, Samantha, Andrea, and Daniela, being a studio kids weren't easy. They were like, oh God, the studio runs our lives. But thank you for letting this make us a better family. I appreciate that. I want to thank my amazing staff. Several of them are here. Miss Alex, our newest staff member, Miss Rebecca, Miss Diana, Miss Jennifer, Miss Connie, Miss Mary's around here. There's Miss Mary. Miss Mary's been by my side for 19 of these 20 years. Thank you so much. Who am I forgetting? Lindy's not here today, Caitlin, and Miss Courtney is down there cheering with the Guardians today, so we'll keep them in our thoughts. Today, we started with 65 students, and today we are at 297. So we are humbled by that, yeah. The opportunity that I get to make a positive impact on the next generation of dancers. I do those numbers and I think about it, it's probably been just a little over 2,000 kids have come through our dance studio doors in the last 20 years. And it is a privilege to work with them. I'm thankful for the parents who give us the opportunity to share your kids with us and have fun with them and be silly and yell at them to point their toes. And straighten your knees. Good girl. Good girl. Thank you so much to all of you for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you all stick around for a little bit, maybe get your face painted, and we'll get the bounce house going here in a second. There's some food in there. Please help yourself. We'd love to have you stay for a few moments. Thank you so much for being here.